Hey up lads and lasses, Danfire here, back again with some more GR2 content for you today. So we got a new patch, we've got some new events, so I'm going to go through that and have a chat about them. Before I do so, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, it helps me out, helps the channel out. Anyway, let's jump into it. So, notice. Blah blah blah, yeah. New update 1.19, so that's the 19th of January. So we have 4-star relics. Collect the comet particle to get various rewards, including tactical honeycomb missile, Arbit, I'm guessing they mean the arbitrator, battleship com, and SSR surf. Interesting. So surf's available now, and the arbitrator battleship. I haven't seen a good arbitrator battleship build at all. I believe one of its warship features is for the tactical laser, so the main gun laser, sorry, which are the good in auto battles and in PvE, but in PvP, any competent captain that knows he might come up against dual DMG or anything like that runs EMP or enough energy drain just to shut the ship down anyway. It's also a laser boat, I believe, which isn't necessarily a good thing. And tactical honeycomb missiles are not bad. I personally prefer Reapers, just because the damage output of Reapers when it gets to around 50% durability is a lot higher than TH missiles, but TH do the full damage all the time. So there is an argument to using them, and yeah, they're not a bad tactical. We also have new heroes within the recruitment. So we got the recruitment up. We got SSR Mirai and SR Robert. We'll look into those when we get into the game. Night Task Force, random incident, defeat them to get extra rewards. That'll be tied for the 4-star relics. DMG is added in supply. Great, so that's amazing, really. We now get the DMG gun and it's in supply, so you have a chance of it just dropping rather than having to dish out £300 in per event just to try and get one to drop for you. Winter Seal and Ice Coin can now be recycled. Okay, cool. So let's log in and we'll have a quick look at the captains, and then we'll have a look at the event. And we'll have a quick look, make sure the DMG is actually inside the supply box, because they added something last patch, last event. I think it's the quantum computing or something like that. And it's not in the supply box. It's not dropping. You can't get it. It's not even in the archive still, so God knows what's going on there. So yeah, let's check a look over here. So, SSR Night Mirai, destroy enemies, increase self-damage, and we have SR Robert, hitting the warship has a chance to increase their critical strike. If we actually go into here, recruit preview, we can have a bit of a better look. Increase damage by 5% per enemy destroyed up to 3 times. This increases per level. I believe it caps out at max star, that it does 60% increased damage in total. He's really, really powerful in Wolf, and that's about it, unfortunately. I've been chatting with a few players, and a lot of them are saying that Mirai is on par, if not potentially better than Jim for Wolf on a monster, because you can get 60% damage increase with Jim's. This roughly works out about 50% damage increase. And we have SR Roberts down here. When hitting a warship, you have a 2% chance to increase your crit rate by 5 times. I don't know what this guy caps out with. I'm not sure if it's the increase. I do actually have him. We can have a look. If I go to my captains, Robert, he's at 4-star, 3% chance to increase your crit rate by 5 times. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much crit rate he really gets. I did used to use him. He is not a bad captain, but there are better captains than him. So, as you can see, mine's been, dumped in the dirt, left at level 8 favor, and ignored since I've got hold of Jim and Rand and a few other people. So yeah, Mirai, if you want a really, really good hero for Wolf, is worth potentially trying to roll for. Robert, he's hit or miss. If you haven't got anything better, he's potentially good in a slot, but he's not best in slot. Okay, so supply, we're going to have a quick look, make sure the DMGs are actually here now. Yep, there we go. DMG can drop. So there you go. Anyone with a Legion that is looking for the dual DMG or just a DMG to put on another ship, there is the single shot variant instead of the dual DMG. And it's a higher damage than the antimatter, but the antimatter has pierce. It is higher damage than the other laser variant as well, which I believe only drops in purple. So yeah, it's basically a better laser. Yep. Now, if we go back to notice, so we have 5-star relics. Okay. So, in 5-star relics, we have Krypton tickets, battleship box. These are really good. Well, they're not really good. They're a random chance, but they potentially give you monster comms and Legion comms. So, yeah, not bad. Arbitration, 30. Yeah, I can't... I just don't like the arbitration, I think. It might be potentially because I've never seen a good build for one yet, and it could be one of the best battleships and no one's really built on it yet. Don't know as of at the moment. Things purple orange device. This is locked. This is just random infinite amount of stuff. You have to spend a hell of a lot of money to get over to here. Night Mirai, I swear they said it was SSR Captain Surf, but this is better. Surf is a little bit broken due to the fact that only the heal's active when she's just killing stuff until she's the last ship in your fleet. She doesn't get that damage and damage mitigation, so it's not particularly great in that situation. In most situations, if she's the last ship there, you're probably going to die anyway. Tactical honeycomb missiles, like I said before, I quite like these. I don't personally currently run any, but the video doesn't work for them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the homing missiles deal good amount of damage on ships that specifically use missiles. Fogs, for example, you can get these buffed up quite a lot, and they can deal some pretty good damage. So all in all, not a bad patch, an event. This event does suck a little bit to try and get hold of all the stuff in here. You do get a lot of rolls. There is a lot of rewards though. Like even these fashion gifts, you might not see it now, but they do become useful for getting a little bit extra out of certain captains that have the different skins that you can use. It's a nice way to get, you know, little bits of cruisers and stuff like that. Obviously you can get some Krypton out of this as well, which is quite nice. Second one, you got SSR captain, so you get random captain invitations and stuff here as well. Most of the blue stuff, pre-R&D match, these are good for newer players. Later on you don't need quite so many of these, or you can get hold of them quite easily and quite quickly. The nice gift boxes are nice as well to buff your captains up, favor up. Apparently very, very important now. I've been testing, but yeah, all in all, not a particularly great event, but it's not a bad one, especially if you're looking for, you know, the ability to get through Wolf a little bit easier. Grabbing Night Mirai might help with that. DMGs being in supply is really quite nice, and yeah, there's some nice bits and pieces you can pick up in here. If you spend a bit of money, you can guarantee yourself Night Mirai and a tactical honeycomb. I wouldn't spend for a tactical honeycomb personally, but you might be a collector and try and want to get at least one of everything, and you don't have one, and well, there's your opportunity. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you found it informative and useful, and I'll catch you guys next time.